Alright guys, and now we found rookie cards. We've been here before, and they have Funko Pops, and it looks like they are $20 each, or 2 for $38 with a pop protector as well, so that's pretty awesome. There's a ton of Pokemon Pops here. I don't think I really need any of those. And then it looks like we do have some Pop Rocks as well. The Bon Jovi Pop, I actually haven't seen that in person. We got Tupac, a couple Tupacs. We have Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, John Lennon, Usher, which I did buy last year at the CNE, so that's funny to see. Angus Young, we got Dolly Parton right there. Shakira, it looks like the OG Slash from Guns N' Roses. That's really awesome. But let's see what they have inside the booth. So first we'll start off with the sports section here. It looks like we have some Blue Jays Pops, which you've seen a few times today already. We got Connor McDavid, John Beliveau, we got Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner, Guy Lafleur, Terry Sawchuk, and it goes down. There's more. There's Sid the Kid right there. I'm sure DK has that pop already though. And then we have a section of chases as well. There's that Steve Urkel chase, which I had. We have the Axl Rose chase right here. That's hilarious. And just a bunch more chases. Is there anything that I need? We do see that 11 again. This one's actually cheaper over here, I believe, at 40. I think it was 50 bucks at the last booth. What else do we have? Anything that I need? Not really, but the Jackie Robinson gold chase right there is pretty sweet. And then up here it looks like we do have a lot of Disney, but then it moves into sort of movies with the Dorothy and Toto from Wizard of Oz, as well as the Rugrats pop there of Angelica Pickles, and then some E.T. pops. We have some Friends pops for the new wave right there, which I'm not sure if I'm going to be collecting or not. Happy Gilmore, which is really cool. I would expect to see some Happy Gilmore 2 pops in the future when that movie ends up releasing, or just before that. More of those Shrek pops, which we've seen a couple times today already. And then at the bottom here we do have a bunch of Stranger Things pops, but I believe I do have all of these. I could be wrong about that, but I think I do have all of them. So we came to this booth called Tuft Theory, which is really cool. I also tuft rugs as well, so this is awesome. And they have this little gachapon machine here, $5 to play, and the grand prize essentially is a $150 value rug, and on my first try I won it. So yeah, Gengar rug coming home with me today. So we've made it into the like farm slash animal building, and they always have a different sandcastle. So here they have the Farm Olympics, which this is really cool. But it made me think, do you think we're going to be getting Olympic pops in the future, like maybe that breakdancer from Australia? I think that'd be a pop that a lot of people would definitely buy. It is nighttime now here at the CNE. There's the CN Tower over there. And I think we found all the Funko Pops and Funko related products that we're gonna find today, but I did buy some stuff, so we'll definitely check that back out right about now. And just like that, we are back home from the CNE. What a long day. So glad to be home, but gotta show off what we got. We got some pretty sweet stuff today, so let's get right into my purchases. So before I get into the Funko Pops that I actually ended up buying today, I'm gonna show off some of the other stuff that I got. With the first thing being this Vegas Knights hat. This isn't for me, I am not a Vegas fan, but one of my coworkers is, and these hats were 10 bucks. What a steal at the CNE for sports hats. They have this one booth that's full of jerseys, shirts, sweaters, pants, and the walls are surrounded in hats for 10 bucks. But I also picked up a second hat in the Tennessee Titans toque here. This is actually for another one of my past coworkers because he loves Tennessee, and I owed him a gift, so I figured this would be a cool one to get. And then you guys might not care about this, but I know DK, when watching this video, will probably want to try this if I can get it to focus here. So this is a hot chocolate pepper sauce. And I believe this one is with the Scotch bonnets, I believe. But they let us try this, and it was pretty good. So I figured, you know what, I'm going to buy a bottle. So yeah, next time DK comes over to film, we're definitely going to suck some of this back. It's pretty hot. And as you guys would have seen, we went to the Tuft Theory booth. They had this machine. I did show it off in the video where you give the guy $5, he gives you a token, you put it in, and you can win different prizes, with the grand prize being a $150 rug. And like you guys would have seen in the video, I actually ended up winning that grand prize, which was awesome. Oh, I can't believe that I won it. There was the option of this rug, which is Gengar, which I knew I had to go with, or there was a Bulbasaur, and there was something else. But this one was in the back, and it's my boy Gengar, so I asked the guy, I said, can I get the Gengar? And he's like, yeah, that's one that's available, so I got the Gengar. This thing is awesome. But not only that, it also came with a little Deadpool sticker, so that's pretty sweet. And then Biggie also took his chance on the machine as well, but he won some entries for a draw that they were doing, as well as this Gengar sticker and an Iron Man sticker, so not too bad. This was the big purchase of the day. I bought some Pokemon cards. I'm gonna open these up and then we'll go through them. So here we go. We got 5 Pokemon cards and I spent $300 on 5 Pokemon cards, but there's some good stuff in here. I'm so close to finishing base set, jungle, and fossil. I literally just need a couple more cards at this point, with the first being a non-holo rare Electrode. I think this was like 15 bucks. And then we have a non-holo rare Dragonite. I think this was like 20 bucks, something like that. And then we have a holo rare Haunter. I believe this was $50. And we got ourselves a holo rare Magneton. This was also $50. And then that leaves the final card, the big boy. Been wanting to purchase for so long now, and I'm so happy that I finally have it in my collection. It is a holo rare Blastoise! Ah, so cool. So excited to have this. This was $250. What would that have been? $250, $300, $350, $370, $385, and somehow I talked my way down to $300 because I'm just pretty good at negotiating. So really glad that I was somehow able to talk them $85 down, but I'm super excited about that. These are 5 cards that I really needed to fill out these collections, so I feel like $300 is a steal. I know it's a lot of money to drop on 5 cards, but man, when you're getting close to finishing these sets, you need to kind of spend the money on some of the bigger hitters. So now with base set, Blastoise was the last big hit that I needed. I think that obviously I got the Magneton as well. I think I may only need like 2 cards now, and they're like fairly cheap cards as well. And of course, we did visit the RetroFES booth, one of my favorite booths to go to, and one of my favorite stores to shop online. It's just full of a lot of awesome nostalgic items that are so cool, but they do have a ton of Funko Pops, as well as sodas, mystery minis, bitty pops, as well as just a ton of awesome collectibles. So one of the first things that I found is this Gremlins playing cards pack. I was stoked to see this. I think it was like 11 bucks, but that's fine. Another item for my Gremlin shelf. If I can ever go out to an event like the CNE or let's say Fan Expo or a con, and I can find a Gremlins item that I don't have in my collection, I always have to pick it up because it's just always growing. And then I picked up 2 pops at RetroFES because they were $17 each or 2 for $30, so I figured, you know what, I gotta grab 2. And one that I grabbed is the brand new Cornelius from Cornflakes. Pains me that I bought this pop, honestly, and I'll show you guys why. And that is because I have the NFT digital pop of Cornelius, the first Cornelius pop, and it's almost exactly the same, if not maybe even a worse pop than this new common. It irritates me so much, but with the new common, you do have him holding the spoon as well as the cereal, which does seem to be a trend for ad icons that are cereal mascots, is that we have been seeing them getting redone where they just have a bowl of cereal and a spoon, which is, I guess, an easy way to do it, and it's a little bit different, and you can get another pop out of it. But man, just why? This did not need to be done. I don't know, but now I have both of them. My ad icons collection's always gonna grow. And speaking of my ad icons collection growing, I did buy another ad icons pop at the RetroFES. This was the second pop of the 2. Actually, the first one that I picked up, and honestly, I don't even remember this even being announced. I'm super excited to have it in my collection because it is a Nether Jackbox pop. So cool. This one is really awesome. So now I have every Jackbox pop, I'm pretty sure, because there's this one, there's this 2-pack, if you can see it right here, with the Skeleton Jack as well as the Monster Taco, and then there's the 2 other Jacks. Where are they on my shelf here? I can't see them at first glance, but they're here somewhere.
A few moments later.
Here they are right down here with the 2020 SummerCon as well as the virtual FunCon, the 2000 piece one with the tracksuit. So I'm pretty sure I have every Jackbox pop now, which is really awesome, especially because Ad Icons has been like my #1 set for a while now. So that's the stuff that I got at RetroFES, and man, I love that store. I wish I could have like spent more money there. And then one of the first booths that I showed off, I actually did pick up some pops in it as well, and that I guess will be the end of my haul for today. But basically what was promoted on the front of the booth was that Funko Pops were 3 for 40 bucks. So that's a pretty dang good deal. But as I got in there, I noticed that all the pops were priced differently. So I kind of was like, oh, maybe they only have a small section that actually has these 3 for 40 Funko Pops. But to my surprise, I asked the owner of the booth and she said, no, all the pops here are 3 for 40. And then my mind exploded because I seen some pops that were priced not at such a low price like that. And one of those pops being the Funko Shop exclusive Fruit Pie the Magician for the Ad Icons lineup. A low number in my Ad Icon set. I'm super happy to always add low numbers to get the first 50 filled out. I'm getting pretty close to. And if you guys can see that there, this was priced at $20. So at some point they were selling this for 20, but 3 for 40, what a great deal. And then this one really shocked me as well. We have the 2020 Fall Convention Dum Dums Drum Man. Me and DK have both been talking for the past few weeks about how I don't have this in my collection, but now I finally do, and what a score at that price I got it for. I can't believe that Con Pops would be 3 for $40. Just such a great deal. So there's the side of the box, and I believe, yeah, this one was also for $20 at some point in their booth or in a store they must have owned. I don't know. There's the back of the box there too, so super excited. 2 more ad icons, that's 4 today. Really, really great. So after I had asked the owner if the pops were all 3 for 40 and she said yes, I went back to a pop that I'd seen earlier because of the price tag on it. And that pop was the Walgreens exclusive Kit Fistu. Ah, this is so sick. I might keep this pop in my collection, honestly, because I really do enjoy it. But yeah, when we turn it to the side here, it was selling for $80 at some point. I believe earlier today I looked on like HobbyDB and I think it was going for about 45 Canadian, but that could be wrong. I'd have to look at like eBay listings maybe, because it seems like everything's so screwed up now because of the dang Funko app. But either way, when I seen this and it was 80 bucks originally, I knew I had to grab this as a third pop. I mean, it was just too much value there to leave it behind for such a great deal. Essentially a $10 pop. So that's all the time we have for this video. If you liked the video, don't forget to smash the like button. Leave a comment in the comment section down below and let me know either what was your favorite thing that I picked up today, or was there a pop that I showed off that I might have missed that I probably should have bought today? And don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. But anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Peace in, peace out.